to be in decent condition. Thanks for your service. Did not think we would ever get this back, but I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral net, I can get my... We've all been looking. So go ahead and link us up.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Chiral... Now I can finally... I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will... Oh. Probably. Of course. Every additional structure... There's one... It's not a crit... If you're interested. I'm not sure. But for some reason... If something's wrong with my... I not know it... But with one of our... I want to believe... Some of the cargo we had stored here... The water carried it into bandit territory. So, we're in no position... I know this is... If you're willing and all of the relevant... You can use it. So, if... Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center. You can review the specific... So once you're good, I'll share it.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, Sam. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral... The base is located... You might want... With it, you can... But that's not all, of course. This way, you can... Think about what I told you. Best of luck.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Watch out for landings from their own.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
Please give it your all.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced. Warning, analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures. A new feature has been made available for use.
Stay focused. Move it, Sam.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Stay focused. Don't worry, you got this. Show 'em how it's done. You've walked up worse.
You must have a PCC in your possession in order to build a watchtower.
Trouble nearby. Okay.
하고 싶었는데 돈도 없고 시간도 없어서 못했던. 나오니까 보여준다 내가. 이게 안 됐다.
Feeling good. Definitely not alone. Don't be afraid.
Proceed to delivery destination for processing. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Ahí está, así. Mándame un cheque. No sé si me parece. Está incapaz que no soy hablar.
It was too close.
Bro.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
¿Estás viendo?
Oh, yeah. Everything we know is from the radio. Everything we breathe is never what they see. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb. I'm indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you. Everything you ever want is here. Giving up another one too dear.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
It was too close.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Handled with love and care. Anyone with eyes can see as much. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? I just have to say that you're an... So, let's see...
Así voy conectando cada región con así. Con esto, así voy conectando cada ciudades para que puedan ayudarse los mismos.
Now displaying your current order grade.
It's high time we got on our BT. We just shared some data with you that'll link. I think you'll the chiral density gate. We can resume a lot of life. So, you probably think our time after extensive research and development, we were able to out. So if you've got one on your tail and it's up, only downside is that the repellent, it has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a researcher as you expand chiral, and I'm sure. So keep up. By the way, you have to pass. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density. Let's not forget. Tell you what, we'll get started.
A veces hay fantasmas y los fantasmas aparecen cuando llueve. Y la llueva, como has visto, hace todas las cosas envejecer. Por ejemplo, si me baño en lluvia, me pongo un abuelo. Las plantas se mueren. Y es donde aparecen las fantasmas. O sea, hay fantasmas cuando llueve.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
Oh.
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have
It was
taken a hit.
Hanapa.
The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Vamos, vamos.
Departing facility.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
Sam, we've got a situation. This may be due to the gate. However, I know you've got dooms.
Don't worry. Seems like my doom's level. Steer me in the right direction.
Oh, yeah? By the way, we've prepared some... You're a pro... According... If you make contact with a gazer, if they succeed in this, Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher... When the dust settled, so make sure... I'll brief you on...
O sea, ahora hay muchas fantasmas. Tengo que tener cuidado.
All right, Sam. The new BT... If we don't do anything... So to prevent that, there's no shortage... Since you'll also... An aid request... If you build one... And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter... So if you got room... You're the only one we can count on.
Wow, mira la altura. Tengo que subir todo. Mierda.
Commencing route creation.
Sí. 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 Está bueno.
Delivery route finalized.
A ver, que no, este no necesito porque no hay personas en este portal. Guardo. Porque no necesitaré eso. Perfecto. Ya vamos.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Le voy a matar los fantasmas. Me da miedo. Son. Porque no puedo verlos. Y si me tocan, vienen manos de fantasma y aparezco muy grande.
I will always support you.
Vamos de día, no la noche. Qué miedo. bien.
Departing facility.
Vamos.
That's the spirit. Please give it your all.
You come back safe and sound.
Esto sí bien. Vinieron.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
응? 배경이 다르고 난 그래도 재밌는 것 같아. 뭔가 추가된 게 많아. 생각보다. puedo matar con cosas humanas. Hierba, pipi, así, saliva y de sangre. A ver dónde está la fantasma. Se llama BT, la fantasma. O sea, no es tan vivo, tampoco muerto. Está en el medio de algo así. Y si me acercan tengo que parar de respirar, si no me atacan. Me estaba acercando. Se mueve entero. Perdón. Ya. Me dejo de vivir. Porque ves la mano es de las fantasmas. Me acercan poco a poco y si me ven, trae un monstruo muy grande y se hace una explotación muy grande. Se mueren todos. Por eso
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be...
lo matamos todos, le vamos a donde, no sé, me dice que tengo que ir a... Estos paquetes son de otros o están perdidos como los de Shane y lo hago en vez de ellos o no. 빨리 가자.
Anybody out there? I'm Sam.
I will be gone tonight. Everything's done for a while.
Está la casa.
And I will
Chica
be
total.
silent in the fire in the night. We will be dancing like ghosts. Every single night, every single dancing like ghosts. Every single night, every single dancing like ghosts. Every single night, every single dancing like ghosts. Dancing like ghosts. Dancing like
Look, almost lost it there.
Casi me caí.
Buen día, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, sir.
Security measures lifted. Weapons
Ya
detected.
fui.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Long... No. Anyway,
Ese.
no notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. We never doubted you'd show. We're ready. Once you do.
Ya pon esto. Es como wifi. Donde hay wifi, puedo hacer cosas sin materiales como 3D. Tengo
Now
que ver
displaying your current order grade.
So, the name's Alex. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to... So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, and now, shortly before your arrival, this kind of spike, I've shared with you some because if a giant BT... Chiral density... We've been seeing it's almost certain. Our analysis of what the data doesn't tell us. Now that you've connected, we see. So for now, that's both. We'll keep you posted.
¿Por qué se ducha sentado?
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gate quakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a placate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests. paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Ese monstruo. Escalazador. Creo que yo no puedo tomar. Monster. Para más niño, ¿ves? El azul. ¿Ves? El rojo es la sangre. Vamos.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Pero no tengo armas. Para matarlo. Ya, ya tengo. Dai. Tengo más gemas. Abre la boca. Ya. Oh. Tengo otro. Dame. Oh ya. Ya. No tanto. Un poco. ¿Ves amarillo? Sí, se ve. Amarillo. Sale.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is... It's already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing the monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
pasaba. Ah, me olvidé tomar eso. Ese como horror es un liebre especial. Me hace cargar mal. Con este piedre tengo menos gravedad. Ya puedo cargar más fácil. Y puedo saltar más fácil. Como estuviera en... ¿Ves cómo con estos puedo correr? No era como esta así, no estaba así antes. Se puede andar así.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Thank you so much.
¿Ya está sentado? Tal vez no. Otro pesadilla.
As I said before,
Todo.
there's something I need to tell you. It's about
Sí,
Lou.
está demasiado
You
cansado.
see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago, that is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage. since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Blue in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
Es amiga.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Y está cuidando del bebé en vez de mí.
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
No es su hija, no es su hija, pero viajó todo en Estados Unidos con ese bebé. Porque ese bebé puede ver los fantasmas. Y si está cargando el bebé en el pecho, él también puede ver las fantasmas. Por eso ha ayudado mucho. Pero ahora voy a salir. Ya me tengo que ir. Vos que duermas bien. Me voy a comer y voy a salir a estudiar. Bye bye.